with a decisive entry. Grundy's there. Warner! Oh, yes! Warner is taking over Marvel. That's a hover and a half from Chad Warner.
Penetrating ball. Elliott! What about that for an Anzac Day? Spectacular! That is as good as it gets.
Floated a couple of big ones.
Been asked to compete against Jackson and Darcy tonight. Reid! If the lid wasn't off before, it certainly is now. The hype is real.
That is massive.
High, long and wide. Danaher! Great contested mark.
It's the high one down the line. The pack forms. Dawson!
Not a bad mark.
It was a big victory early for Michael Voss. Great to see Guthrie back. Cam Guthrie climbing high and dragging down the mark. Side bottom, gathered by the dangerous Crisp. Hill's back in the square. Bobby Hill! Has been removed at this stage as McGuinness is deep in defence. The kick's headed his way. Pick it off, Rich! He's paid it!
I like that matchup, I reckon. Goldstein and Himmelberg. Long ball to half forward here for Essendon. Caddy! There's the future right there.
Sort of hangs in the air. Great mark. It didn't hit the kick, but...
And then just has a bounce and a second, why not? Saturday stroll is over. Waitman's got a lead! Oh, Waitman! He needed the dismount to be a little bit more spectacular.
No, well, they have been on the end of a few. That is a great jump. That's the coning is 200 centimetres plus. And they need to get a bit joke out of it, but they're the things he'll get better at.
Durham, Perkins is a step ladder for Weddle.
Jeez. What about that? What about this grab? It's great athlete, isn't it?
Key forwards, a bit of wrestling going on. Over the top, Charlie Curnow. The pack was at his mercy. He climbed over Harry Mackay and clung onto it.
Just launching. It's the talent he has.
Bit of a miss there, but he is looking for...
Atkins feeds it out wide. Bomb inside 50. Numbers behind the ball. Captain Hero. And they don't have one. It's Aliir. What a moment for Aliir to stand tall again.
Innocent now, can't you?
Sukowski. Huge for the big kahuna over the top in game 50.
Fisher, Curtis, Taylor and Langdon. Taylor! What about that?
Dusty's ahead.
And he's on a very, very long lead. Does he get reward for effort here? Holding, little tug.
I think he paused for effect there, Dusty, just to make sure the crowd...
Can he lift these Tigers? He puts plenty of air in that kick, and Ralph Smith.
Owens to Hill, chipping ball, and good running with the flight from Higgins. Terrific run. He's got options here. He's still looking around. Wants a target. High ball. Woods! Taking to the sky.
Duggan places it back. Andrew thrills the crowd. The Big Mac hands.
Eyes darting around. Now he sees Danaher. It gets beyond him. And Rayner does what he does best, and there's still some pushing and shoving going.
And the Dogs with the breeze in this opening term. English got a palm on it. Bontempelli, a secondary hand off to Treloar. Carbon copy of the first one. And straight down the spine again. It carries a Waitman. He can beat you in the air. And he beats him in the air.
You can see by the way that ball took off, he swings them left to right, which means he knows what he's doing by foot.
Oh, Harley! Harley high!
How good is this kid?
Come on, Dan.
For a man who was a five-time best and fairest winner for the Brisbane Lions.
McKenna to half forward.
Have not led at any stage in this match. Battle bangs it for they get him off. Peatling started as the sub.
Crisp. Play on.
To the top of the square, Elliott! How good is it to have this man back?
Long ball, Williams! Bailey Williams! Taking to the sky.
Centering ball, Joey! Oh, yeah! Back in front, Brisbane!
Half back.
Michael Frederick just sets it up. Here comes Tracy. Here's a fearsome and awesome sight when he runs and jumps at the football. As he calls for it. Pickett, are you ready to rise?
You could just, like it was in slow motion, you could just see him set himself, take a couple of short steps, and then propel.
It's just flat. Big grab, McCarthy.
Sherry, right on the paint, drifts out to the right. Hooks it a touch left.
Big fly, Jackson. Nice highlight early. Big Luke with a...
Goes to the heart of the 50. He sits it up for Deer, and then Chol! Marmion Chol!
It's a big belting. Watch out for Jackson or Amos. Oh, what a fly.
He's paid it.
He has.
Today, Newcomb whacks it back inside. Chol's got a run on it. And a big fly by Mitch Lewis.
Kelly's just going to pop it up, ask them to run and jump, and that's exactly what Owens does.
High ball to half. Boston! Incredible! Over the top of the pack.
His man Brockman comes from the side, but Nick Laston, look at that.
Very kindly towards him on that occasion, Joey. Warple is able to turn and face goal. Danger level lifts. Child flies the pack and he's paid the mark.
To Holmes. Rowan on a long lead. Henry! Good grab.
Building. Brown can unleash. Inside 50. Wants a target. Couldn't find Bolter, who just kept it in play. Off the left boot, square and kick. Bolton! Taking to the air.
Hill kept his width and bangs it. Oh, and that's what he's capable of.
Ruger on his left side. Bottom's got it all to do here. And he does. What about that? Has taken a ripper.
Rinse put through before round one. Now Clark unleashes the kick. They need a mark. Amos! Over the top with just seconds remaining.
Ward got there in time to Warple. Having a good season. Can he hit a target? Got it inside 50.
Great
Monstrous grab. Great hands on the rise.
Numbers. More with a short lead. McDonald just lofts it forward for Joel!
Warple nicely to McGuinness. Newcomb demanding it in the goal square. Does he think he's Jason Dunstall or something? He is! He might have just flown higher than you, Chase.
Behind that means he immediately grabbed his arm.
Might be elbow.
Brockman! Big fly, Derm. You told us it was coming. It might not win mark of the year, but it's a nice hanger, but he's turned it on.
Probably couldn't be in better hands for the pass targets. He sits it up instead. Will Hoskin Elliott! Will Rocket Elliott got up there again.
Clearing kick from Howes. Oh, what a mark, Zach Guthrie.